So look, man, I've been watching this new season of Baki on Netflix, right? And I'm almost 100% sure that this man Pickle is from Ohio.
Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio.
As an Ohio native myself, I can tell you that just by looking at the ice that they found Pickle in, it can only be forged in the cold winds of Ohio. His fingernail structure, clearly adapted for gripping corned beef sandwiches. Don't know what corned beef is? Well, it's an Ohio delicacy where we take shredded cow dick, topped off with stiff Swiss cheese, layered in sauerkraut. Don't know what sauerkraut is? Well, imagine if somebody took warheads and shoved them inside of a pickle and let it sit in the sun for like 5 days, and then shredded it all up and put it in a bowl. You have sauerkraut, which is also another Ohio delicacy. Put all that on 2 big hard pieces of rye bread. The curved structure and rough interior of the nails is obviously for the gripping of the dry bread, which only can be found in a few places including Ohio. But we're gonna move on to how Pickle managed to terrorize the streets of Japan. So the rejuvenation of this caveman is led by none other than Albert Einstein himself, in which he gets a plan from this dumbass scientist to revive this monster, this freak of nature, which I don't know how anybody could have thought was a good idea, reviving a 7-foot-tall BBC whose last action before being encased in ice was punching a Cincinnati dinosaur.
In Ohio, fucking all these bitches, drinking Carlos Ride swag.
So the scientist proposes an idea. I say we bring Pickle here back to life. And this is when Albert Einstein goes, "Tremendous idea! Let's bring him alive at once." So our scientist here is watching over the body of Pickle until he gets the brilliant idea of wanting to make a steak out of the T-Rex that was also captured along with Pickle. My man's whipping up in the kitchen, I can't lie. Seasoned to perfection. He got the lemon in there. What is that, like Worcestershire sauce? I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, must have it smelling good because Pickle woke right the hell up. And the scientist is over here knocking this steak back. I mean, knocking it down. That is until he realized Pickle is standing behind him, dry heaving, breathing 9 inches right in his face. And that's when Pickle reaches over, grabs the scientist's steak, and one-shots it right in front of him. Whole 12 ounce, one shot down the gullet. That's when the scientist gets another brilliant idea to pull a burner on Pickle. I guess to garner some type of revenge or something for eating this steak. And that's when Pickle turns around and peeps the gun, and he already been in this situation a million times, especially hailing from Ohio.
My dick cut my swag on the 100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio.
So Pickle looks at the scientist almost in disgust that he would even try to pull some type of weapon against him. So then the scientist realizes he's too deep in now. He shoots at Pickle, and in that split second, Pickle appears behind him. In response, the scientist jumps back and dumps 3 right in the Pickle's stomach. But this is useless. Once again, Pickle is from Ohio. In Ohio, we have hailstorms up to the size of golf balls. The wear and tear from these hailstorms have turned our rib cages into like animanium steel, so I already knew these bullets wasn't gonna do nothing when they hit him. So Pickle grabs the bullets from his rib cage, looks at them in disgust, takes them, leans back, and weems them at the scientist with the same force that they were giving to him. This man threw them bitches so hard they impaled the scientist's shoulder. Mans was so terrified that he pissed all over the floor. And I don't know what happened with Pickle, but the pee must have stunk because that just sent him into a frenzy. He started chasing after the scientist. That's when the scientist turns around and dumps out shots all in the Pickle, doing nothing. And Pickle heaves the scientist up and shakes him like a little fucking bitch. Then Pickle starts losing his mind, screaming at the top of his lungs, banging on the floor. Then sends the scientist flying with one shot up against the wall. Pickle has an extensive list of people he's violated in the series of Baki. I'm not gonna lie, the scientist is just one of many.